Welcome to the CorelDRAW software. Here in this exercise, we shall know on how to prepare a brochure. So before preparing a brochure, we shall know some points on what is a brochure, what are the types of brochure, and what are the important points to be remembered while designing a brochure. So first thing, what is a brochure? Brochure is a kind of advertisement through which we can advertise about the events, hotels, products, services, about workshops and trainings. There are two most common types of brochures, and they are the single sheet and the other is the booklet form. The first one, the single sheet brochures, are again available in different types. Most common types are bifold and trifold. There are the other types of brochures are Z-fold and the gatefold. Depending on the client's requirement and the information, the brochure can be printed and folded into many folds. Before beginning the actual work, it's important to remember some points while designing the brochure. First, cleaner is better. That is, try to use minimum elements and maintain white space because it clutters the design and focus on important details is lost. Second thing, increase the margins and leading between the lines of text so that it increases the readability. Third thing, the key font changes to minimum. Use bold text to draw the attention of the reader on important points. Avoid using all uppercase to the text you use. The main thing, fourth point, use color effectively. Making use of color will help to draw the attention of the viewer. At the same time, be careful on using too many colors because it will make the brochure appear cluttered. So let's start preparing a simple brochure. Before you start the actual design, ensure that you are ready with the things that you will use in the design, like the text, images, etc. And it is also important to put your rough ideas on the paper because it gives a clear picture on what elements to be used, where to place them, how much breathing space to be left, etc. And most important thing is it saves time. So take a new document, go to the file menu, click new and mention the size A4 and keep it into the landscape. Just double click on the rectangle box. A box will be appeared in the center and you can divide this brochure and divide this box into two panels. Just click on the property bar in the width area. Just type by 3 so that we'll get one panel. Now press Ctrl key and drag it to the right side and right click so that one more box will appear, or else click plus sign in the keyboard. Just holding the Ctrl key, just drag it to the left side and right click. So now the document is divided into 3 panels. So only 3 panels are appearing. For inside pages, just click on the plus sign here and just select all the panels, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and go to the second page and paste it so that the 6 panels are appearing. Now just we can import the rough idea that we have done. Ctrl I. Ctrl I. Now we shall observe the scribble here. Now this first panel is the cover page. This second panel, the middle panel is the back page, and this is the first folded panel, and these three are the inside pages. First, these three panels are the inside pages. Now coming to the rough idea on how the elements are arranged. Coming to the cover page, a small watermark of smoke or vapor of the coffee is added. Behind the headline, a logo is placed. Back of that, a small black box is added. Below that, an image is placed. In simple terms, you can say that this column is divided into two parts. First column, watermark and the headline, middle logo, and the second part is filled with the image. Coming to the back page, 3/4 of the panel is covered with the image, and in the other space, logo and address is placed. The first folded panel, the introduction of the company, that is the logo, the introduction text, and the image is placed. Now we shall slowly start designing one by one. Now coming to the cover page panel, first we shall import the logo. Let's import the logo. If you see the scribble, it is pasted in the center of the box. Just select the logo in the panel, press C to center align it, and press E to vertical align it. Now if you are okay with the size, just leave it, or if you want to increase or decrease, you can holding one corner, holding shift key, you can increase or decrease. Now leave it to the size, same size. Now we shall put a black box as in the scribble. Now for this, just hold shift key and decrease it from the top, and once if you are okay with the size of the box, just leave it, shift key, hold shift key, and just resize it, and then right click. Now apart from the box, there is another box is copied. Now just fill it with the color you want. In this case, you can fill it with the black color. Just select the color from the color palette, black, and remove the outline. The outline is appeared here. So just remove the outline, clicking on this close button, right click on the right click. Now if you see, the black box is above the logo. To send it behind the logo, just right click on the box, select order, and then to back of page. The box is set behind the logo. Now we shall bring the watermark in the headline. Now for this, just press the control button and select the logo. Holding the control key, just select the logo. Holding the right click of the mouse, just drag it to the area you want, and then select copy here, so that one more object is copied. And now from this, you can take the element here. just ungroup all and delete all the elements. Just drag it, select and delete. So the watermark element is appeared. Just resize it holding shift key from one corner, place it to the place you want. Slightly if you want you can increase. Now since this element has to be applied very lightly, just give some light color, like 10% black from the color box. If you observe, the element is having a small outline. To remove that, just right click on the close button in the color panel here, just right click, and now it's done. If you want, you can slightly increase. If you observe, it is placed above all the elements. To bring, just ensure that it is in the group. If it is ungrouped, just group it from the property bar here, clicking. Just click and group it, and right click on the element and just select the order to back of page so that it will be appearing behind the logo. So then now watermark is also placed. Now you can type a small headline for this. So once you type the text, you can select the font that you want from the list. In this case you can select Bakersonic, and you can mention the point size of the text. Okay with the size. Now once you are okay with the size, font size, you can place it at the center of the box. Just select the text in the box, press C, and holding the control key you can place it wherever you want. This you can leave it here. Now whenever you do any exercise, it's a good point that you use minimum colors. Here in this case we can use the colors related to this logo. In this case you can give the text color as orange. Select the color that you want from the color palette, select orange in this case, and now the cover page first half is over. Here if you observe the scribble, the second portion is filled with the image. Now we can import the image and place it in the second portion. Control I. Now just import the image that you want. The image is slightly bigger. You can scale it from one corner holding shift key. And once you are satisfied, now you have to place it into this box. For this, just select the image, go to the effects menu, select power clip and place inside container. An arrow will appear and just click on the box that you want to put the image. Just click. Now image, if you see, it is placed in the center. Now you want it to be placed in the bottom corner. So just right click on the box, edit contents, so that you will go into the box, and just holding the control key, just drag it to the bottom. Now it's done. Now the first cover page of the first panel is done. Now moving to the back page. In this panel, the maximum area is covered with image. So just start with the image, Control I. Select the image that you want, imports. On the top, just scale it. Just drag. To the 3/4 area. Once done, to place inside the box, just go to the effects menu, select power clip menu, and place inside container. Once the arrow appears, just click on the box that you want to put the image, click it, right click, edit contents, and then place it from the top corner. Now once you have finished editing, just click the finish editing object left corner here. Will come out of the box. Now you can copy this same logo here, just drag it and then right click, a duplicate will appear. Now you can decrease the size by scaling from the holding shift key from one corner. So now you can place the address. As we discussed earlier, once you are ready with all the typed matter, you can get that typed matter, the box where you have saved. Here, just select the text, Control C, come to the CorelDRAW software, select the text tool and drag a box, press Control V, paste the text that you have copied from the Word document. Okay, once pasted, you can select the font you want from the font list. Select Arial, narrow. You can select the font size that you want. Just you can select the alignment also. Here, hold it. In this case, you can select center alignment. Now, if you want, you can give it telephone number to another line. Press enter. Now, once you are done, ensure that the text is aligned center to the box. Just select the box, select the text and the box, press C so that it will be center aligned. Now you can work on the third panel. Since this is the introduction panel of the copy shop, you can copy the logo from here. Just select the logo, right click, drag it here and leave it. Copy here, say copy here. Leave some space from the top and then place the logo. Center align it. To center align it, just select the logo in the box, press C, center align. Now here in the scribble you can see the 3/4 of the portion is filled with the logo and the text. Now just import the text to be placed from the Word document. Select the text, Ctrl C, and then click the text tool here, then drag a box, text box, press Ctrl V. If you want to maintain the same fonts and formatting from the Word document that you have copied, just tell OK. By default it will take left alignment. You can change the alignment from here. Just select center align. Now you can work on the line, giving the line space and the paragraph space. You can give it here. Just go to the text in the menu bar, select, and then second option, paragraph formatting. You can select this. A window will appear to the right side of the CorelDRAW software, just beside color palette. And in the box, select spacing, and here you can mention paragraph spacing and then line spacing. To observe, the line spacing and the paragraph spacing is appeared. Now if you want, you can slightly increase the paragraph spacing. Now ensure that this box is appeared like this. If at all there is some text appearing, the indication will be like this. That is, a small arrow will be pointing. That is, there is still some text in that box. So drag it until the box will appear completely white. See, now the arrow is changed to this white. Done. Now the text is placed. Now we can import the image as in the scribble. Since it is introduction of the coffee shop, you can put some image of the shop. Done. Just click import, and it's slightly bigger, so decrease the size by holding shift key. Resize it from the corner. Once done, just place it inside the box. Just go to the effects, power clip, paste inside the program. Once arrow is done, just click on the box. Since it is placed in different location, just you want to edit it, just right click, edit contents, and then place it at the place you want. Now all the three panels are completed. Now we can work on inside panels. Second page, so go to the second page. As in the scribble, if you see, in each panel the 3/4 of the portion is filled with text. In the first panel, image 1/4 portion, the rest of the portion is filled with text. Now, since the brochure is done, showing different coffee flavors, so the text contains of different coffee flavors. Introduction of the type of coffee, small text, and then the price. So now first panel, just import the image that you want. Import, just place the image. Once you are okay with the size, just place it inside the box. Just go to the effects, power clip, place inside container. Now, just right click, say edit contents, then drag it to the top. Now In the image, any portion that you want to crop it, just select the ends, corners with the second tool, shape tool. Just hold the control key and drag it till you want, then leave it. Now, once you are done, just click on the finish editing object, so it will come to the work area. Now this portion can be filled with the text. Just go to the Word document that you have typed the text. Just select the text box, draw a box, and then paste the content. Now, if you want, you can see. If you observe, select the box, there is a arrow pointing downwards. That is, it indicates that there is some more text in that box. Just drag it and leave it until the text appears. And now the arrow is gone. You can delete some content. Now just select the alignment, save, fill, justify. The text is more, just delete the text. Now it's always better to leave some space around the text. Now you can give some line spacing, paragraph spacing. Now once the text is aligned, just drag this box. Now you can indicate highlight the flavor either with highlighting with some color or making it bolder. In this case, we can leave it as left align, same alignment. You can bold the content. You delete some points. It will be perfectly aligned. Just delete some points. Hold it. Just bold. Delete point. Now the first panel is complete. Okay, you can save the document. It's always better to save in between for every 5 minutes or 10 minutes, like that, so that the fresh thing that you have done will be saved. Now we can work on second panel. Similarly, now the image is placed, the first panel is placed in the top corner. Now the second panel will be placed in the bottom corner. Control I to put an image. Resize it, just drag it from one corner. Once done, place it inside the box. Just select effects menu, select the power clip option and select place inside container. Once the arrow is appeared, just click on the box that you want to put the image. Then right click and select edit content to edit, to place the image where you want. Just put it in the bottom corner. So now the image is placed. And just copy the text from the Word document for the second page. Just draw the text box. Control V. And just from the alignment, we just select full justify. And in the paragraph formatting box, just give the format line spacing. Can increase slightly, increase the line spacing. Now we can highlight the flavor, you can bold it as we have done previously. Just bold. Bold it. Place the cursor and backspace. Bold the content you want to highlight. Select the bold, cursor, the cursor, and delete some points so that it will perfectly fit. Just we are deleting the dots, that is blank spaces. Bold, cursor, deleting the space. Now it's done. So the second panel is also completed. Save the document. So now the third panel can be designed as the same as the first panel. Now import the image that you want, the folder where you have saved the images. Let's resize it. Just to put the image into the box, just go to the effects menu, select power clip, place inside container. Just right click, edit contents, and just place it on the top of the box. now image is also placed. So now we can copy the text from the Word document. So since we have typed everything in the Word document readily, it is saving some time, because typing everything in the CorelDRAW, it's a very difficult task. Ensure that you are ready with the typed text. Just copy the text from the Word, select the text box, draw a box, text box, and then paste the content. Just go to the alignment, select full justify, and once done, just give the paragraph spacing and the line spacing. Since we are highlighting the flavors with some boldness, just select the area and the bold and delete some points. Ensure that there is equal. Ensure that you are giving same properties to the text. Just bold to highlight it, backspace to perfectly align it. Bold, put the cursor, say backspace on the keyboard. Give bold, delete some points. Now it's done. Now all the inside panels are completed. So this is how the brochure is prepared. So once if you are ready with your rough ideas, it will be very easy on how to put all the elements into that particular design. Just delete this. So this is how the brochure is designed. Thank you.